Welcome to The Explainer. So today, we're talking about a day that is way more than just a holiday. We're talking about a celebration of a nation's soul, an absolute powerhouse for its economy, and yeah, a blueprint for its future.
All right, let's just jump right in with a question that kind of stretches across thousands of years. What in the world connects ancient ruins with augmented reality? I know, it sounds a little out there, but stick with me, because the answer is actually really cool.
Well, the answer is a single day. A really powerful one, actually. It's India's National Tourism Day. This is the day that literally bridges the country's incredible past with its tech-savvy future. It's all about celebrating everything that makes India such an amazing place to visit.
Okay, so what is this day really? And why was it even created? Let's break down the basics.
So every single year on January 25th, India hits the pause button to really think about how important tourism is. And, it's not just about snapping cool pictures. It's a day to raise awareness about how travel actually helps the country grow and helps protect its incredible history.
Now, this is something a lot of people get mixed up, so it's worth pointing out. You've probably heard of World Tourism Day, right? That's in September, and it's global. But India's National Tourism Day on January 25th, that's different. It's a celebration for India, by India, set up by its own government for its own reasons.
And this didn't just pop up out of nowhere. The roots of this go way, way back, all the way to the country's earliest days. Get this, just 1 year after independence, back in 1948, they formed the first Tourist Traffic Committee. And then, 10 years later, boom, a whole Department of Tourism was created. That's really where the foundation was laid for everything we see today.
All right, so let's look at how this one day on the calendar grows into something so much bigger. It's really all built on two main pillars, two core ideas that support the whole thing. We've got the economic side, and then we've got the cultural side.
First up, let's talk money, the economic pillar. And wow, it is huge. Tourism is not just some side gig for India's economy. No way. It is a massive engine for growth. We're talking 9.2% of the entire national GDP. Just to give you an idea of how big that is, it's more than the whole construction industry contributes.
And that economic impact? It's not just abstract numbers. This is where you see the real human side of it all. It's about jobs, livelihoods. The tourism sector supports over 40 million jobs. I mean, think about that. That's everyone from the person at the hotel front desk to local artists and the people running your favorite restaurant.
Okay, so the second pillar is all about culture. And it's really deep. It's all built around this beautiful philosophy, Atiti Devo Bhava. It basically means the guest is God. And this isn't just a nice saying. It's a core part of Indian culture. This incredible hospitality is a huge reason people love visiting. And honestly, it helps build bridges between cultures.
All right, let's switch gears and look ahead. The world of travel is changing, and it's changing fast. So what does the future hold? What are the big trends that are going to shape how we explore India?
The trend is absolutely clear. Travel is getting smarter and it's getting greener. We're seeing this massive push towards what's being called digital revival. Think about using augmented reality to explore ancient ruins. And at the same time, people really want to travel in a more eco-friendly way.
So where are people actually headed? Well, these spots show a big shift away from the usual crowded places. People are looking for something different, something unique. I'm talking stargazing in Ladakh or visiting incredible cultures on river islands. And yeah, in a place like Hampi, that's exactly where our question from the beginning about ancient ruins and AR comes full circle. Let's take a closer look at a couple of these.
Okay, first up, Hanle. Just imagine this. You're not just traveling to see a place, you're traveling to see the galaxy. For real, Hanle is India's first official dark sky reserve. That means it's a special protected area with almost no light pollution. The conditions are just about perfect, which is why it's become this must-visit spot for anyone who loves looking at the stars.
And then you have a place like Majuli. This isn't just a vacation spot, it's an experience that, well, it has a sense of urgency. This is the world's largest river island, but it's actually shrinking because of erosion. So a visit here isn't just about seeing a beautiful place, it's a chance to support the unique local missing tribes and experience this incredible landscape before it changes for good.
So you've got these amazing destinations and all these new travel trends. The big question is, how is India planning to pull all of this together and make this future happen? Let's get into the master plan.
So, what's the big plan? Well, first, you have to appreciate just how ambitious it is. The government has set a mind-blowing target, growing the tourism economy to $3
trillion by 2047. A goal that huge, you can bet it needs a serious, nationwide strategy. And here's how they're planning to get there. It's not just one thing, it's a whole bunch of initiatives happening at once. They're developing key tourist spots, they're helping boost tourism in border villages, and they're even tapping into really specific markets like river cruises and destination weddings. They're covering all the bases.
All this government planning is great, but at the end of the day, tourism is about people, right? And that's where you come in. This is where the story comes full circle, back to you, the traveler, because everyone has a part to play in this.
And you don't need to wait for an official invite to get involved. Here are 3 super simple things anyone can do. First, be a Paryatan Mitra. That means tourism friend. All it means is supporting local artists and guides when you travel. Second, take the Deko Apna Desh Pledge, which is this cool government idea that encourages people to visit at least 15 places in their own country by 2029. And third, pretty straightforward, travel sustainably, avoid plastic, pick eco-friendly places to stay. Simple stuff that makes a huge difference.
So let's wrap up with this idea. The future of travel is already here, and it's becoming more immersive, smarter, and way more responsible. So the only real question left for you is, what adventure are you going to choose next?